Hello everyone, it is Kestar here, and today we've got something very exciting. A couple weeks ago on the channel, I packed this card, the Sylveon 203 of the Evolving Skies. Now, I sent this off to Ace Grading. I'm a big fan of the Sidemen, Randy being a part of that and promoting that Ace Grading as part of his company. I wanted a card graded by them, essentially. And it's my first ever card being graded. So I didn't know what was going to come out. I just know that from packing it, that card looked crisp. And I mean, it looked perfect to me. And today, we have received it. Now, I've gone ahead and opened the box because when I opened it, it's massive, as you can see. There's one card in here. That's bigger than my head. There is one card in here. So I've opened that. When I opened that, we had some beautiful Ace Grading tissue paper, which I will be keeping, just like nice momentum. And then inside this box, I'm gonna throw that over there for now. We had another box. So we're going to go ahead and open this one and hope that inside this one isn't another one. Okay. So I'm going to open this right now. There is a nice Ace Grading sticker on for you there. Okay, so packaging inside of it. And the card is inside of it. So, just in case you are wondering, if you ever do get something by Ace Grading, we will go through it at the end of the video, how to do it and how to do a submission. There was packaging in that box. There was the tissue paper in that box. There was then packaging in this box. And then that is the card. So talk about protective. Yeah. Now, I haven't seen this. As you can't really see that. I can just about tell that's the back of it. And I'm going to be opening it on review lot. So let's see how easy this is going to be to open. Very protected. I mean, like properly sealed. Like, this isn't no joking about. There we go. Managed to get it. Got one side open, so what I'm going to try and do is slide it out. There we go. Now that's the essentially fourth really. You think box, packaging, and then the bubble wrap as well. So it's like a foam wrap. It's not really a bubble wrap. Now, this is the card. Let's have a look. Now, I thought this was crisp. So if this isn't like a 9 or a 10, I think I might actually like cry on camera because yeah, this is probably the best card I've got. So let's go. And it's a number 10. That card is beautiful, honestly. It's a 10. Look at that. I don't even know what to say about that, honestly. I paid that little bit extra to get sort of the artwork by Ace Grading, because they do their own, so you can have like a colour match, you can have just a plain black one if you wanted to. But where this was so crisp, I had that feeling, and it had to be. And this is my first graded card, mine personally. I have two which I bought when I went to Comic-Con last year, but this one is actually mine that I packed. I actually packed it on YouTube with you lot, so it's just lovely to see. And yeah, I mean, just look at that, even the special art. I'll just hold it to the camera a little bit, 1 second. Now, I've just put that on my desk so you lot can see it a little bit better. There you go, that's better. In terms of the Sylveon Vmax, so there you go, 212 out of 203 Evolving Skies pack. And as you can see, 2021 special art, 10 gem mint. Now, what I'm also going to do is see this code up here. This should give you a grading report. So let's see what it says. So here we are on the X grading website. Yeah, so we're looking for we're looking for how you find the grading reports. I'm logged in already. So I can look up the card. I know I can do that because what you essentially do is you see the number there, just so you can see it. 90588, if you couldn't see that. Essentially, that will give you all your details of your card. So that's their certification number. Let's type that in quickly, and then we will look it up. There we go. So it's come up straight away. As you can see, it is the Sylveon card. And then, so essentially what they've done, they've graded 1 at a grade 4. I would be, yeah, if that come back a grade 4, I would be fuming. And that's not even me joking. They've graded 1 grade 7, 11 grade 8s, 78 grade 9s, and 84 grade 10s. That's including my one. So they've done 175 in total. Label population, standard 149 ace, fair enough. 71 of the ones that were done were the same as mine. So everyone knew that they got a 10, because you can tell, as much as sometimes you might get a 9, sometimes you might get, it might be borderline, but unless you're gonna get penalized for the corners and the positioning, it's the quality of the cards. You can tell you just can. And this was crisp when I got it, and as you can see, it still is. Like, the packaging, I love it. I honestly, I'm lost for words. I don't know what to say. And it's just going on about this. You can see everything. Edition doesn't say. Additional information doesn't say. But it's nice that you can do that. How did we define your grade? So they're grading reports. Let's even have a look at that. Doesn't really say anything with that. Oh, so you've got to buy the grading report. We might do that another time. As it's got a 10, do we really need to? I don't know. I don't really think so. It says your scores for surfaces, edges, corners. It's a 10, so they're going to be perfect. Brief description of points of interest that have affected your overall grade. It's a 10 again. There shouldn't be any points about it. Description of your centering score. It should be centered. It's a 10. And an image of points of interest. So it's not really needed. But I might do. I'm not sure. But hope you all enjoyed the video. I'm buzzing. I'm absolutely over this world that came back as a 10, as I thought it would do. Look out for more. Please subscribe. Please like. We're about halfway there to our 100 sub mark, and then we're going to do a massive giveaway. So I hope you all enjoyed.